Hello and welcome to Patrick's Models and Transport. So I bought a Vollmer, here it is, water crane, and I'm going to paint it grey. So I'm just going to begin painting this now and see you in the next short video. I've decided that this kind of bluish grey should do quite well. Let's have a look. I see, that's quite nice. Of course, to paint it well, we'll have to dismantle it and just of course I'll touch up the bottom when it's not wedged into the plastic, because then I'll have to be glued in. Okay. Okay, here we have to begin painting. If you see here, this tie rod here was broken. I fixed that with some Tamiya cement. I think we might put it on a wee clothes bag. I have to be very careful not to damage the lever. Okay. This time, considering I'm just using the paint, the grey paint, straight from the bottle. I can interrupt and stop and whenever I want, because I don't need to mix a specific shade of paint that might not get the right shade next time, so it's actually making my job easier. I've looked at lots of photographs of water cranes. They come in all colours absolutely, but in the end I decided to go for this. In Italy they're usually grey. I had a look at French ones. They're grey, there are green ones, there are things painted with a white stripe along the column to make them more higher visibility. So I went more or less for a sort of one shade fits all, which is a grey, this greyish blue, which is actually quite universal, let's say. Very relaxing to do. And it's something which is a piece of equipment in constant use, so it doesn't need to be absolutely perfect. This is very good, this blue-grey, it's perfect. And very covering. I've not put any form of sorry, the phone's plugged in over here because it's charging, and I've got the other things. I'm trying not to cover things with my hands. Grey is also a good primer. Then we'll have to paint the lantern. Of course, this part here I'm going to have to do it close to the clothes peg. I'll have to do it on another occasion, not to make a mess. But we can do the lever. Great paint. Let's do the other side. Oh, we could do the collar here as well, let's see. That's quite nice. bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so that's done. Then we've also got the valve, and this actually comes with this other optional, like an emptying funnel, but I've never seen one in real life with this part here, and I've never seen one like this, and I've looked at photographs. I have found photos of something with this kind here, but the most common version is the one that just has it empties out into this drain, you see. So I want to use something on the railway, and it'll be used on both layouts, which is sort of prototypical, more common kind of thing of water crane, which is this idea here. So I'm not going to fit this part here, at least. I would have to glue it onto the base and things, so I'm not going to use this. I might use it for something else. So we're going to let this here dry for a moment, and now we have to paint the street light. So let's pop this somewhere where it will dry and not have accidents, which would be a good idea. Where do we put this? Okay, can stay there. Let's give it another quick. Okay, let's just pop that there and it will dry. But now, seeing we've got the grey brush out, I had said I was going to have a look at this ladder here, because the stairs here, these are not fantastic. So we're going to give these a quick touch up of grey just on the external part. Not giving it an extensive repaint, and just touching up the external part, mainly to cover these traces of glue, which are quite ugly. Not doing much speaking because it's late. I think you hear the clock in here. Not bad, I'd say. That's quite nice. We'll do the same job over here. a very, very light paint. Okay, quick touch up here as well. Very, very good covering grey. I'm very pleased. And it doesn't have to be perfect, you see. Not bad. Let's just pop this down like that. Quite okay. Okay, that's all done. Now last but not least, let's do the outside. So I gave the street light a coat of primer, and now we're going to give it a coat of grey. Okay, pardon the hand. Okay, so we're just going to begin. From the reflector. Okay, that's very good. I'm just going to put it on a bit of wood and paint the piece of wire as well. You need to make it perfect because there could be traces of rust and things, so I made the liquid relatively, the paint quite liquid so that it's let's see, turn this around, that's nice. Then we can give this a final touch up when it's actually fitted to the signal box. So that's quite nice. This isn't good. This is coming along well. I'm very pleased by this grey. This Vallejo grey, blue grey. Very good. Right. So I'm just going to see if maybe I think we're going to give the banister a touch up as well, because we have paint, so why leave a job half done if we can do it. I'm not painting the stairs, huh? Don't want to. I want to keep a sort of weathered look, which is good, but cut away some of the faded plastic effect. You see. Okay, let's do this side as well. Okay. I'd say that's quite nice. Not over the top, but good. Let's just leave it here to dry, and that's us. Gives it a bit of a better three-dimensional look, let's say. Okay, I think I've finished for the moment. And over there, we can see the Chapelon Crosti station, which is very complete, and we'll talk about that in another video. Cheerio, and see you next time.